Welcome to pvtexpressnews. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. Xukai's Ting domineering boss back is too charming. Netizens show off their husbands. Where does the confidence come from? Xukai's Ting domineering boss back is too handsome. Many wives on the internet have posted their husbands. The recently popular new drama You Are More Beautiful Than Starlight is like a dark horse, directly breaking through the siege, and the popularity even exceeds Longing 2 starring Yangzi, and has been firmly in the first place in the hot list. The popularity of this drama is inseparable from the wonderful performances of the actors, especially the domineering president Ting played by Xukai, who is deeply loved by the audience. Xukai's domineering president has opened up a new path. Netizens have sighed. The handsome, cold, gentle, and non-greasy domineering president has finally appeared. Ting played by Xukai is really eye-catching. When I first saw the plot, I refused to watch this drama. It was the cliché plot of domineering president falling in love with me. In my impression, the domineering presidents played by male actors are extremely dignified, deliberately showing off, and every move is extremely deliberate. They are simply the king of kings among kings, which makes people feel very greasy. Even Yang, who has excellent facial features and smooth hair, can feel greasy when playing this role, so this role seems simple, but the degree of mastery is extremely subtle. But Xukai really played a domineering president to a new height. I personally feel that the character of Ting is purely based on Xukai's careful thinking and correct understanding, and then he can stand up with his careful shaping. He presents a very down-to-earth and concrete character, with a big picture and personal ambition, thundering means but not losing silent warmth, and all kinds of real emotions can be transformed freely and subtly. At the same time, the core of the character is stable and consistent from beginning to end, without any fragmentation and conflict, and the character's setting will not float in the air and scatter into 800 unrelated fragments. He is a flesh and blood overlord. It is hard to imagine how disastrous it would be if it were replaced by other actors. Just look at the many lines and performances of this character in the play, and even many plays. If you are not careful, you can't imagine how greasy it would be. But Ting, played by Xukai, is just right, awesome but not greasy. His performance can be said to be the god of overlords in the domestic entertainment. Xukai's height of 188, with a beautiful and smooth figure and good temperament, is very pleasing to the eye, and has fascinated thousands of women. In particular, a photo of Ting from behind has become a classic, with broad shoulders, narrow waist and long legs, just like a character from a comic. At this time, many women also began to show their husbands and compete with Ting from behind. After seeing the photos of their husbands from behind posted by these women, you will really understand what beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. The comments of netizens are even more classic, and they almost laughed to death in the comment area. Next, let's take a look at the back kill of these netizens' husbands. The husband posted by this sister really made many netizens laugh. I thought that to compete with Ting, he must have broad shoulders, narrow waist and long legs. Unexpectedly, this sister did not take the usual path and posted a photo of her husband from behind like this. Let's not talk about the figure first. Who raised the shorts so high? Is it stuck? A pair of shorts can be worn as a tube top. This sister walked funny and crazy, and made many netizens laugh. It's hard to comment. I can only say that the interesting soul is 1 in a million. This posture is really a bit enchanting. This big brother still has charm. The photo of her husband's back that this sister posted attracted a lot of praise. Look at his broad shoulders, narrow waist, and long legs. What's more, this uniform adds to his charm. Netizens commented that this sister eats really well. This one really can't be criticized. Such a straight figure really makes people envious and jealous. This back can be ranked first in showing husband's back, so handsome. Sister, how can you eat so well? Are you really not afraid of indigestion? This one really can't be criticized. Next one. This sister posted her husband with full confidence, and even put Xukai's photo together for comparison. Well, it's quite courageous. In fact, your husband is fine if you post it alone, but you have to put Xukai's photo together for comparison. The difference is obvious. The left one has a thin waist and long legs, and the right one has a 50-50 figure. It seems that this sister is really a little too confident about her husband. Good-looking skins are all the same, but interesting souls are rare. This sister's husband is a happy person who can make people happy. Although he doesn't have long legs, he is happiest when he is with interesting people. The above-mentioned people saw Han Ting's back and posted their own husbands' backs to compete. Which back do you think won? What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.